What is going on, guys, and welcome to episode 13 of the Crystal Palace career mode. 4 more games for you today in this episode, through which we play Arsenal, who else we play? Norwich, who we're going to play first, then Arsenal, then we play Everton, and finally we play Newcastle. Last episode we ended on a high note with the 2-0 win against West Ham. However, what I will say about this episode is I wouldn't expect too much in terms of positive results. It was a very, very bad day at the office when playing these games. I get Ward asking for some more money, so I give him 50 grand a week, and he's been pretty good this season, so I wasn't too upset about having to give him it. So we go into our first game against Norwich, and my first point was to think about the team a little bit. And in the end, what I actually choose to do is I keep one striker going forward, and that is Batshuayi, because whilst 2 strikers was good last episode, and we did manage to score a few goals and it did help Batshuayi, it did leave me fairly open in the midfield, and Norwich are a team that play like 5 midfielders, well 3 centrally, so they do have a lot of people there, so I wanted to try and contain it, keep the ball, and make sure that I came out of the game with decent possession, not giving away too many chances. You'll see the team I'm going with. It's a fairly standard team. I'm bringing Punchin back into the team because I think we've missed him. He was really good at the beginning of the season. He got pushed out a little bit when Ali signed. But we start off, we got a game up here against Norwich, and take a look at the league table before we actually get into the game. You'll see how close it actually is at the top of the table. It is very, very close. Last episode, we did manage to claw back a few points. We're 4 points off 5th with 6 games to go at this point. Norwich down in 11th, not far behind us. And Wilfried Zaha here is going to make a bursting run through, amazingly keeps the ball there. And it looks as if he's going to cut inside, he's going to play a beautiful ball in. He gets cleared out for a corner, which, from the resulting corner, which Cabaye is going to take here. He crosses it in, and there is Yuri Tielemans, who's trying to get on the end of it. He can't. Cabaye is going to manage to keep it in and whip in another cross once he comes down to the wing. Put it back to his left foot and then whip in a ball which almost fell for Wilfried Zaha. But the defender is able to clear for yet another corner, which this time I do decide to whip out towards Batshuayi a bit nearer. He does get a header on it, and the keeper keeps a good save. And that is literally all that happened. We drew the game 0-0. Very poor result for us, not scoring many goals. Now we're going away to Arsenal. Very tough place to go. If you guys remember back in the home game against Arsenal, we conceded in the first like 3-4 minutes from a shot from Flamini. I actually watched that episode earlier to try and remember how the game went. The table is looking pretty close. We're in 6th, Arsenal looking 3rd. Arsenal looking pretty set for a 3rd place finish, unless Tottenham somehow catch up. And here we are, 5 minutes into the game. Giroud is played through. I thought he was offside. He cuts through and he just smashes it into the bottom corner, or top corner. I can't really tell from this angle. And scores a really good goal. I was completely destroyed at the back. My defense is all over the place. I can't even see all my defenders because they're so randomly placed around the pitch. And there is Sawyer and Hangeland unable to defend against it. Into the second half we go, and Santos is going to run through. My defenders are way too slow and causes a bit of a mix-up. It comes to Wilshere in the end, who just smashes it into the bottom corner. This was the game in which I realised dead certain I need faster centre-backs. Joel Ward is pushing upfield too much, so a more defensive right-back might be in order. Sawyer is on the other side of the pitch, I can't blame him here. But unfortunately my centre-backs in Hangeland and Scott Dan in this game were just too slow, and my replacements like Delaney are too slow as well. We do end up losing the game 2-0. Very poor result. 2 games this episode, only 1 point gained and not a goal scored for us. So I decided to go 2 up front against Everton here, trying to pick up 3 points. And it, not going to lie, it completely backfires. I go 4-2-2-2. I'm playing Batshuayi, and I believe it's Wickham up front. It might be Gale, I am not 100% sure from here. You'll see we're 3 points behind 5th, sorry. But they have a game in hand. Everton are also a game in hand with 3 points behind us. And you see, I give away a penalty here. Gareth Barry going down under a challenge from Sawyer. Very, very poor challenge. Didn't need to make it. Barry was not going anywhere. Sawyer would have had the pace on him. He gets a yellow card for his troubles. And the penalty is taken by Leighton Baines. I mean, who else is going to be taking a penalty like this? I'm trying to put him off here, playing a little bit. Go to that corner, go to that corner. He actually goes to that corner. And I do manage to pull off a save in this instance. Into the right before half time. Markley crosses Lukaku. Simple tap in. Too easy. And I let Lukaku score an absolutely too easy of a header. Look at this. I don't know how this ball went in, to be honest. Like, Delafeu, I think that is, crosses it in. Sorry, it was Barkley. And Lukaku heads it into the bottom corner. I called the keeper out, who didn't even go for it in the end. And unfortunately, we go into half-time 1-0 down into second half. And Delafeu plays a ball in. And I somehow give away a penalty. If you looked there was an incident on the edge of the box which causes this penalty, which Leighton Baines is obviously going to take again. This time I think he's going to go to the other side. I'm going to go over there, and he decides to do a Pirlo. He chips it right down the middle. I'm 2-0 down. Leighton Baines has scored a penalty after missing one in the first half. Not going well for me at all. And it looks as if I am going to come out of this game with a loss. And it's really deserved. Everton were all over me. At the end of the game, they had 14 shots to my 2. I tried playing 2 in the up front. I do change it up and keep it at 1, just try and get some more possession. But unfortunately, a few minutes later after the penalty, Morales is going to cross for Aruna Kone, who just smashes it into the net. I'm 3-0 down. I've lost the game, and I've managed to pick up 1 point from a possible 9. That is not European football qualification form. And I need to pick it up in the last 3 games of the season. We lose the game 3-0. It was lucky not to be more, to be honest. And we move into the final game of the episode, away at Newcastle, in a game I had to win. I stuck with the one person up front this time because I needed to keep the ball. And you'll see exactly what I do to the defense in this game. I'm going to show you the team I do come out and play in this game. I actually decide to play an all-new back 4. I bring in Kelly, McCarthy, Delaney and Friars. My whole defence has been changed. I'm playing with 1 up front, Punch and playing behind Batshuayi, Zaha and Blast on the wings, combine McCarthy and CDM, those 4 defenders. And it really works. I managed to keep more possession, and I get the only goal of the game here. Batshuayi cutting inside. He cuts inside to his right foot, and it's a beautiful little finish off the post. Fantastic result for us. It's exactly what we needed. Because after the last 3 games, in which we drew 0-0, we lost 2-0, we lost 3-0, we needed a win to try and recover what did I say? To cover our form. And we managed to pull it off, despite also getting a red card. It was very, very poor, you see. McCarthy getting a red card. I brought him in for this game. And a 6 rate centre-back gets sent off. Not very good. I get 3 points at the end of the game. Newcastle losing again. And as the league table, we are in 7th position. We're 1 point off 6th. We're 3 points off 5th. However, Man City have 2 games in hand on us. So it looks as if European qualification is not going to be possible unless we finish 6th. And one of the teams in the top 5 manage to win the FA Cup or the Champions League. So hopefully that will happen. But hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. If you have, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you are new. And I will see you all in another video.